Yeah, no problemo.
Yeah. I don't even know where to start, girl. I don't know where to start.
Can you hear me?
The devil is a liar. I can hear you now.
So what happened then?
The devil's lying. That's what is happening.
Did you lose me?
Yeah, I lost you, girl. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. It's Sunday, not on a Sunday, bruv. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
You see, we've earned respect night after night, year after year, giving it everything we've got. The blood, the sweat, and the tears for this business because we love it. And we've earned it. And you're looking at the best.
I get it, I re-up, I drop up, I go out and get it. Show them the vibe, but they still don't get it. Yeah. I sold them cash.
Hi!
Welcome back, people and peopledom.
Here we go.
Last time on the Hustle is Real 101 podcast.
This episode was recorded before the pup hit the royal phone.
Wait.
Babe, I didn't even know whether
P
to what.
Diddy,
Puffy, Diddy, Daddy. It was all of it, all of the above. His brother.
man.
The only thing he hasn't called himself is uncle. That's the only thing he hasn't called himself. You know? That's the only thing he hasn't used yet. So maybe he's got down his list of things he's going to use soon. Well, quiz time, right? I've got quiz, just one little quiz trivia question, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I was to say to you, talking the hardest, how would that make you feel? Yeah, in relation to UK rap trivia. If I said to you, talking the hardest in the form of a popular song, does it give you?
Like,
So what's the rest of the line then?
I don't know. That's the bit I know.
Right. So the question would have been, right. So it's talking the hardest. Talking the hardest.
What? That he's what?
Gigs. No, talking the hardest. Gigs better pop up in your thoughts as an artist, right?
Oh, is that what he says?
Yeah. G.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch us analysing it. Right, so yes. Talking the hardest, gigs better pop up in your thoughts as an artist. G.
Okay.
Yes. That's the one, darling. So
Yeah.
you have actually scored. I'm proud of you. You have shown me that there's hope in the future. And I've got my finger. Why have I got my finger like Obama, like I'm doing a speech on the freaking that thing, you know, the thumb when they put the thumb over the hand.
Yeah.
Why am I doing that? Yeah, so I am so proud of you, and this shows our growth, babe. It's like growth, because I thought I'd be stuck with Madonna songs for the rest of the year. And speaking of Madonna, she's got a new face. We'll talk about this another time. She's reinvented herself again. She's got a new face, but we'll talk about that another day.
He's got a new face.
Yeah, do you know?
For every month of the year.
Yeah, she's got a new face now, the queen of reinvention. So we'll talk about that another day. But because you've passed that test, I owe you a little prize. I don't know what it is. One. Yeah, I think I won because I'm so proud of you.
Oh my gosh.
Right, so Gigs is the guy who was with Puffy. They were on the stage jumping up and down. The man then were there.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
Good for Gigs. I like Gigs.
Yeah, Gigs was there. They were jumping up and down. The crowd knew the words. Word for bloody word. Puffy's up there looking, thinking, wow, I turned my back for 1 minute and look what's going on in London.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It makes me laugh that those big profile, like those high profile US, you know, rappers, Drake and whatever, they just love a bit of London roadman style, like roadman life.
Yeah.
Gigs, do you know what I mean? You should not get more thinking, you know, get more road than Gigs.
Yeah, you know, and that's exactly the conversationalist, is he?
No, this is it. Well, they just love the way them London man flex.
I think it's the rawness that it takes them back to a time, innit?
Yeah, probably actually, because probably.
Because one thing about people don't understand UK, no, I'll use the word urban just to make it easier, culture. I don't want to say street because not everyone lives in the damn street, but we get misinterpreted as what is it there's people are doing over there in that London. But what we will have is a very authentic version. Whatever we do will be a very authentic version of what we do. It's never going to be over processed until it gets over processed, and by then it's no longer our thing anymore. And what I find is what TikTok's allowed to happen is stuff that other people would have thought was your dirty little secret back in the day. You know, you had songs back in the day and you couldn't tell your friend at school because they just wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
Now everybody gets it, and it makes you see that the stuff we thought that other people wouldn't like, they love it too.
Yeah.
It's just co-signing what we already knew. That there's people in the corners of the world who just vibe off that thing as well. They relate to it, they like it. Even if they don't relate to it, they're inspired by it, or they wanted to be a part of it.
Definitely.
You know? So it comes in all different, and I feel like when we are dishing out the culture, we should bear that in mind, that if it's something shiny and it's going to be desirable to be consumed, somebody might want it, but it's how you capitalize in a healthy way on that. Don't moan, don't sit there and moan, because if it's a vibe, it's a vibe, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And I do think like social media and stuff, you know, certain platforms have really given room for growth on all different sorts of levels, you know, for people to be more accepting of other cultures, and you get, you know, sharing knowledge and just awakening people, you know, that, to kind of fill that sort of stereotypical and kind of that void of just not knowing and making assumptions about, you know,
making assumptions, asking stupid questions like, look.
Yeah, well, this is it.
Let me tell you one question one guy asked me one time. Is it Black History Month?
It was now.
Sorry,
October.
I don't know exactly when it's placed because I couldn't feel the vibes. But back in the day when I used to work at one of my jobs, this guy, bless him, he always used to ask me these questions. He said, "Nee, can I ask you one more question? Why do black people keep all of their good stuff locked away in the cabinet?"
That's a good question, actually.
He goes, "Anita, why do when I go to my black friend's house, their mum's got another separate room and we're not allowed to go in there?" I don't get it.
No, Niece, though, that is such a good question. You know, my grandparents used to do that, but I was too afraid to even touch on that before I get told off for being rude or asking people too much question.
And whatnot. And when you go somewhere and you're told not to be asking for nothing or begging nothing, and then if you when you get picked up and you say I'm starving and the food's sitting there, they're like, why are you hungry? Why are you so miserable? Because you told me not to ask for that.
Was your response then? What did you say?
Sorry?
What was your response to your friend?
Oh, I nearly said his name then. I used to break it down to him. I said, come into my office. I've got a couple of minutes for you. So I just used to say to him that we've got certain, you know, when you come from somewhere else and you collect up your things and you cherish those things, you might collect them over time. What you don't want to do is mix those special things that are sacred to you with your everyday stuff to then go and find your favourite vase on the floor that you may never be able to get your hands on ever again. So it was that thing. It was a thing of trying to cherish things, especially if you've come from somewhere else.
Yeah.
And that's really what it is, really.
Yep, agreed. Although I don't know if your grandparents or whatever used to do this, but plastic runners on the carpet.
Oh my God, them runners.
Like, can you remember them?
Yeah, whatever. He asked me.
They pulled at each side.
He asked me, them runners that don't stay down. He asked me, that you'll break your neck. He asked me also why his other friends' parents have got plastic on their settee.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
Oh dear.
We thought of my aunt's house. It was a nice sitting room though. She had an ivory cream. Remember them chairs? The old, like, Edwardian, Victorian kind of chair.
Yeah.
The little pin bits in it, but then the seat bit was cream.
Yes. Yeah.
Nowhere near there, mate.
Oh my gosh, I know.
And the only time you get to go in there is when they've got the key to go and get to the liquor cabinet to go and get the drink to bring down to the people. Only time you go in there, and then they open the door and like.
I told ya, you know what? There were just iconic things in, like, you know, British black homes, man, back in the day. Like, that everybody's grandma or, you know, auntie, uncle had in their yard. Yeah. You know, even down to like pictures and whatever. Yeah. My granny had that one of, both my grandparents actually had that one of like the Last Supper, you know, the Jesus sitting in the middle and they're all, you know.
What about, not about footsteps?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I know. Yes.
You will never walk alone.
You will never walk alone.
No.
And I'm telling you, the doilies on top of the TVs and, you know.
You're not.
Like, even like the drinks things, like, so my lot had a globe with drinks in it.
Oh,
like the drinks in, like the globe, and you could open it up.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like a drinks trolley. Them things are very expensive now, you know.
They are very expensive.
They are really expensive.
Tankard. I could go on all day. What about the crystal tankard?
Yeah.
With the brandy in it. The whiskey.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And you have to get that from the sale at Christmas. The cut crystal. No, we need to stop. We literally could invite Puffy round for, you know, memory lane right now at this point.
Exactly.
This ridiculous. Right down memory lane in it.
Right down memory lane. Oh my god.
Right, back to the matter at hand.
Back to the matter at hand. Sorry, we went a bit left there.
Well, Puffy is nostalgia though, isn't he? I think that's why we've got thrown over there.
Yes.
Yeah, he's nostalgia, man. That guy. I can't believe he goes out with that girl, you know.
What girl's he going out with?
The City Girls.
Is he?
Come on, you don't know he goes out with Carisha. Where you been?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. They've been together for ages. That's what keeps him young. Yeah, but he's not. It's like one of them special relationships, whatever that means.
Special. Will and Jada's relationship was special, babe. So
don't even get me started. What does special mean in 2023, my friend?
I don't know, man. Special means left to right.
Special is a
purple, indigo, lilac.
Special is a special kind of special right now. The old days when they used to say a certain word, you're supposed to know what, you know, like Barry with the hair. And everyone knew that Barry had like nice hair or no hair. Whatever happened, everyone would know. But now the word special, please ask more. Get more details with something is special in 2023. Okay.
I know. I just ain't got. Yeah.
If someone wants to R&B brunch, ask them, get details. You never know. Jesus.
That's true. It's so true, man.
You never get traffic to us.
I'm telling you.
Get people traffic to somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Puffy was on the show, on the stage with them. Next minute I turn my head, he is with ZZ Mills, Sideman and them. Chilling. They were killing me. Do you see on the social? Do you see on the stories?
Yeah, I did.
Is that your boyfriend? No, my boyfriend. He's a very nice guy, but no. And they were on there, and then he was on Capital Extra. Yeah. With Nadia testing on UK slang.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so they're talking about it. I'll run the clip. I'll put the clip in. But they're talking about UK slang, and he said something in the beginning, and he did it really well. I was impressed with that first little bit he did. Mm-hmm. Because usually when they do it, it always sounds so like, I don't know, it's like there's a marble in their mouth or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. It just sounds funny. So he did that bit really, really well. But then she asked him some more UK slang words to see if he could say it. Mm-hmm. And the word ally came up, and they said that UK slang ally. So he goes, ally? And she goes, no, ally, like ally as in to confirm facts.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like an agreement, she said. And then the comment section went absolutely no. He said, are you sure
Yeah.
But he thought he's heard it before, basically. And he then said, can you say that in somewhere else? And she said, well, you can go to the Jamaica or Caribbean and say if you wanted to. Straight away, I got my little...
I like you, I can. Come on, Nadia.
And listen, we'll go to the other, I lie you, I tell. That's a lie. Lies.
Oh my gosh.
Lies.
Nadia, man.
Capital Extra, the hub of culture. What?
Oh gosh, that's a bit of a boo-boo on her part.
Next time, phone a friend. And the other one there in the studio behind her, obviously not wanting to say anything to make it all get thrown off, but poor bless her, Nadia, sweetheart.
Do you reckon you could do a good Duchesne? You and Ashley spent so much time together.
I do like Nadia. I do like Nadia J, innit?
Yeah.
You know, I do like her. She's
gorgeous.
She is, and she's rocking it, man. She's, you know, with her DJing and presenting and everything. She's doing really well.
But the I think the fact that there was a certain kind of excitement in the room, because you know Puffy's all about excitement. Or the
maybe she was a bit unnerved in that situation. I don't know. Usually she's quite cool, like when she's interviewing people, but maybe she had a bit of butterflies or something. I don't know.
I think she had a bit of butterflies. I think everybody who's met Puffy's had a bit of butterflies, apart from Gigs. I don't know.
You know, Gigs ain't getting butterflies for no one.
Oh my god.
Gigs ain't getting butterflies for no one but his mum. You get me? He's one of them man there.
All you're gonna get is a G's out of him. Jeez, that's all you're gonna get out of him. Yeah, so what was the other word they asked him to say? It was ally and Riz. Riz is a
Riz.
Yeah, which is charisma. I heard Riz, but I didn't know it meant charisma. Now, which I like the word Riz. Now I know.
And he said he liked that as well, actually.
Yeah, but the one with a lie, what did you think a lie was?
I thought it was like, it could be taken two ways, isn't it?
Yeah, there's always more than one way to deal with our cultural background stuff. And
you could put a lie at the end of something, like that bag's wicked, a lie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You get me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That kind of thing.
Right. And now what it is the guy that started making it popular to say, which is the artist Valiant, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's Valiant. He says it as a lie, like a cute little thing to say after her. Now, it made sense, because when you take a slang word, make it popular and bring it back in, like period. The city girls did period. Period was always a word. Like, if you were somebody who was a wordsmith, like myself, you would use that word period just to like show off and say that you've underlining and underscoring what you're saying. But the fact that they use the hand gesture and then show you, like in the modern time culture, that period is what I'm saying to you point blank, is where they've made it popular. So we get it. And especially when it makes sense, unlike very good that we were talking about in the other episode, which doesn't make sense so much in the flow of words. It made sense that a lie is something, depending on the tone and inclination of your voice, is what you're saying. Because you can say I lie, as in I'm saying something and it's not positive.
Yeah.
Do you get where I was coming from? Or you can say ally, as in something that you are. I'm a swagger dan. I'm the hottest thing out here. Co-sign what I'm saying. And
do you agree with me? Right. Do you get me? Like,
so we'll have a different tonage. Like if I walk past somebody and they say a lie in a certain way, I know they're having a deep and meaningful conversation about something deep, because it's something that they're having to break down right into the story, especially when the people are listening, they're leaning right in to the conversation. That body language, youngers, that's when your ABC yourself somewhere else, because big people are talking.
Hey, Skepta, what do you do for a living? What's the best part of your job?
Feeding my family.
That's what's up.
That situation there. And then you've got the one where their guys are having that banter. Yeah, and it might be maybe about like a hot girl they've seen or something like that, and they're having that kind of, and that's the cheeky chappy way that they use that a lie now. Now, back in the day when I was younger, there was a man who used to help out my mum back home. And he was from the country. So you tell us stories about how when he came to London, he stayed in the Houses of Parliament. So when I was younger, I'm like, this is an interesting story. I doubt it's true, but it's hilarious.
Stayed in the Houses of Parliament.
Yes. What do you think that means?
Okay.
No, London, right.
That's interesting.
Right. He hasn't been to any London, but he's very, very good at what he does. So whenever he's in the story, he would say, am I lying? And I eventually came to understand that he was trying to show that he's telling the truth and get you to co-sign that he's telling the truth by saying, am I lying? It's like, you get me?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So that was how many years ago? So that means that the same connotation means the same thing so far away from London now.
Yeah.
I thought that is a faux pas that we really need to correct here. Because the comment section were not happy. The comment section were not happy. The Jamaican Establishment Federation. They marching, bro. They do.
Oh dear.
They quickly had to correct in the comment section, but Capital Extra, come on. It's we are the multicultural Avengers in these podcast streets. We are the whisperers. So we only feel it's right to clarify that it's an easy mistake, but it's then Puffy's now going to take that and start lying it and telling everyone it's UK. And every time he meets a Jamaican person, they're just going to be vexed. He's be like, why are you so mad?
Isn't it? I know.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Oh my man. Oh my.
She was lying.
Yeah, it's all discombobulated now. Come on. Right, I hope you like that lesson, that cultural lesson there.
Oh dear.
It's nice. And he can stay in the Houses of Parliament. Yeah? Big up you, yeah? And you weren't lying. Sorry to confuse the people who don't understand, but I hope we've broken it down enough for you guys. Because we are the cultural whisperers in these podcast streets. Yeah.
That's it. We are.
Right, this last one now. Social media moment. Right? We're going over to Ghana now.
Allegedly. Well, no, not allegedly.
Have you picked up any slang?
I got everything patented.
Have you? Oh, what?
Everything's
patented, yeah? All right. Do you guys know what ally means? Ally?
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 Ally.
Almost. Ally?
Ally.
Almost like ally.
Ally.
It's like agree.
Ally.
So you're like agreeing with somebody.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So it almost facts. Ally.
And is this slang British slang or Caribbean slang?
No, it's British.
Okay, cool.
Well, I mean, we can use it in Jamaica and Caribbean, see how it goes.
No.
Next time you're over there.
No, I didn't know. I was just asking.
Actually, ally. No, yeah, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. All right,
because sometimes you be thinking it's the other, but it be us.
Yeah, no. To be fair, yeah. All right. What about the word bait? Does that
bait?
Sound obvious? Have you heard that? That's bait. It's obvious, basically. Oh, it's just bait. Like
bait. That's regular.
Yeah, it's regular. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's got it.
That's bait.
It's just.
Yo, one last thing. Peoples and people them. Come back next week for the second part. And make sure you follow us on our socials, yeah?
I re-up, I drop up, I go out and get it. Show them the vibe, but they still don't get it. I told them cash, go get credit. Fix your hair and nails longer, you gotta get it. Get deets and grab my bro, you gotta get it. I said arse and line, but they still don't get it. I told her jump on top, don't stop till you get it. Yeah, juice is phlegm, so I keep going hard work and merit. Smiling.